ASMR Gaming News. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to ASMR Gaming News. Please hit that like button, sit back, relax, and let's begin. So, we have some pieces of Fortnite news this week, so let's start with this. Fortnite is in the news this week because Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2 has a new end date. Yes, this new Season 2 of Fortnite has been delayed and it is extended to June 4th. So we still have like about another month of Fortnite before the new season. Apparently this whole quarantine thing has a lot of the original developers that work on the game having to work from home, so it's a little bit tougher. They have to work a lot more and stuff like that, so they can't end the season on the date that was originally planned. But it's a good excuse for people to finish up their challenges now. I might have a chance of getting the golden peely skin now if I start grinding every day. For those that don't know, this Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2 has a lot of Battle Pass golden skins you can unlock depending on your level. So the more you level up, get to level 200, 300, you unlock special golden variants of these skins. And let's say getting golden peely is going to take a lot of leveling up. So I'm a little bit happy that the season has been delayed now. More people have a chance to finish everything in the Battle Pass. So that's nice. Epic Games actually issued a statement saying that they have a lot more content coming soon, new challenges and updates and things like that. So no worries, it's not going to be boring. They're going to continue to add content, events, and things to the game. There's even that rumored Travis Scott concert that could possibly be coming sometime in the near future, so hopefully that actually happens. But next, the other piece of Fortnite news is we got a free Fortnite PlayStation 4 pack this week. So for those of you that own a PlayStation 4, you might have a PlayStation Plus subscription. And basically this subscription allows you to play online, and every single month you get some free games. And certain game companies like Epic Games have some kind of deal with Sony and the PlayStation brand, because every once in a while they will release free skins and free cosmetic packs for PlayStation users, and the new pack just came out. It's called the Celebration Pack, and it comes with a new skin, new cosmetic. Looks very, very nice, by the way, the new skin. I like it. I made sure to quickly go on and download it the second it came out this week. So as of right now, I have all of the PlayStation cosmetic items since the beginning of Fortnite. They've been releasing exclusive PlayStation's themed skins and harvesting tools and stuff like that, so this is yet another new one of those. So if you have a PS4, chances are you might have PlayStation Plus, so be sure to download the free Celebration Pack, which just came out this week. It's awesome, and it's free, so who can complain about a free skin, And speaking of free and PlayStation, Sony did something very, very nice for all PlayStation users around the world. So if you have a PlayStation 4, it doesn't matter if you have a PS Plus subscription or if you don't have one. Either way, this is for you. Sony just made the Uncharted Nathan Drake collection and Journey, so 2 video games for the PS4. They made them entirely available for free on the PlayStation 4 Network store. So if you go on the PlayStation Store right now, on your PS4, you're able to get the Uncharted Nathan Drake collection and Journey completely for free. And no, you don't need to pay, you don't need to sign up for any subscription. As long as you have a PlayStation account, you can get these games. And the reason why they're doing this is because, they want to give back to the PlayStation community. They want to give out some free games to make sure people stay home, quarantine, all of that stuff, and have some fun games to play. So it's a nice way of Sony being like, hey, we know these are kind of tough times. Here's some free games. Enjoy yourself, So kind of nice. So now anyone that hasn't played Uncharted or Journey, you don't have any more excuses. If you have a PS4, these games are free now. Be sure to download them. Uncharted 2, by the way, fantastic game, worth playing for sure. And Journey is as well, so get those games. They're free right now. Next, we got some PlayStation 5 news. Now, this is just a rumor, but it's apparently been reported by Bloomberg and a lot of other sources now. So, apparently, Sony is planning on releasing a limited amount of PlayStation 5 systems in the first year of launch. So they're already planning on releasing few PlayStation 5 systems, and the reason for this is they're going to have a shorter supply of them available, so they're going to kind of delay and trickle out systems every few months. And another reason for this, according to this rumor, is that the PlayStation 5 is going to have, a pretty high price compared to the PlayStation 4 right now. So they fear that a lot of people might see the $500 or $600 price tag and might be like, you know what, I think I'm gonna wait. So instead of having a lot of PlayStation 5 systems in stores, Sony's going to release a limited quantity so people that really want one can get one, and people that are on the fence will just have to wait for them to resupply. So hopefully I still get my PlayStation 5 when it comes out, because I can't wait. But yeah, according to this rumor, Sony is planning on releasing it as a limited kind of like console release, at least for the first year. So make sure to pre-order and all of that stuff as soon as you can, because it seems like it's going to be just like the Nintendo Wii when that came out. People had an extremely tough time getting those systems after it launched. Like that first Christmas, Nintendo Wii's were sold out everywhere. It was insane. So seems like PlayStation 5 might be a repeat of that. Next, we got some news about GTA 6. So this is yet another rumor. Right now we're going through all the rumors of the week. So according to some leaks and rumors, GTA 6 is in early development, and people aren't really happy about this. There's a lot of GTA fans that are like, wait a second, you're telling me GTA 6 is still in development and GTA 5 came out years ago? Like, what have you guys been doing this whole time? The answer is they've been making Red Dead Redemption 2 and other updates for GTA Online. That's the true answer, but GTA fans are kind of disappointed about this. Rockstar apparently is very early in the stages of development. Like, the game might come out in like 3 years, 4 years, but definitely not this year and definitely not next year. So GTA 6 still coming out sometime in the future. At least what we get from this rumor is that it is being developed. So we know that it's being developed, but it won't be coming out anytime soon. So that's kind of disappointing. The next rumor, which has been basically confirmed now, is Capcom is making Resident Evil 4 Remake. So just like they did the remake for Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3, instead of going with Code Veronica, they're going with the RE4 remake. And it's going to be coming out on the next Xbox and next PlayStation 5. And according to this leak, they are aiming to launch it sometime in 2022. So yeah, that's like 2 years away from now. So we're not getting Resident Evil 4 remake for a few years, but at least we have a Resident Evil 8 possibly next year. So that'll be awesome. So lots of Resident Evil for Resident Evil fans. But this is pretty good news, because Resident Evil 4 is like a fan favorite of the Resident Evil series. People absolutely love this game, so nice to see it's getting remade for the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. Next, we got yet another rumor about Silent Hill. Yes, another rumor about Silent Hill. We get these every week now. The latest one is that Sony has been working on a new Silent Hill game for the PlayStation 5 for 18 months. Now, this rumor seems very legitimate now. A lot of people are claiming that this is verified from verified sources now. So, it looks very, very likely that when the PlayStation 5 gets announced, they're going to show off some games. And one of those games, which they will probably announce, is a Silent Hill reboot, because if a game's in development for 18 months, that means, they're very far into development already, and they're having plans to launch it possibly in like the next year or so. So that's awesome. Can't wait for that. And last rumor, I promise. This one right here is for Batman. Apparently, there is going to be a new Batman game, and it's going to be like a reboot of the Arkham series. So it's not gonna continue the Arkham storyline. Instead, it's going to start fresh, completely new first game, restarting the series like a reboot basically. So it's going to be a new Batman game. It's going to have online co-op, so you're going to be able to play online with your friends, and you're going to be able to play as other characters besides Batman. So I think we might have Nightwing, we might have Robin, we might have Batgirl, Batwoman, who knows. But that sounds awesome, so can't wait to see more about this. It's just a rumor right now, it's being developed, but it seems very, very likely that we're going to get a new Batman game in the next year or so. So that's great. Now to the news from this week here. Echo, the new hero from Overwatch, just released this week in the live version of the game. So Overwatch fans are very, very excited about this. I got on earlier and tried to play a lot of games with her, but it's really, really tough because every other game in regular quick play, people are always choosing her as a character. So she's awesome though, she has great abilities. Definitely go check out Echo in Overwatch if you still play that game, or if you like Overwatch. She's really interesting. Her abilities are unlike any other characters in the game. She's going to be a great hero. I can't wait to see pro players actually use her on a tournament level and stuff like that. Next, we got some news about Minecraft Dungeons. The developers released a statement basically saying why the game was delayed. And the reason Minecraft Dungeons was delayed is they could have launched it already, but they said that they didn't want to release an experience that Minecraft fans didn't deserve. They wanted to make sure that everything ran smoothly, no glitches, no bugs, and release a game of the quality that Minecraft fans expect. So I applaud that. It's understandable to want to release a good game for the fans. So yeah, that's basically why Minecraft Dungeons has been delayed until the end of next month, but at least we're gonna get it soon, hopefully. Next piece of news is for Chex Quest. Yes, Chex Quest. Maybe you've heard of this game. This is kind of like a fan favorite game. Chex, yes, Chex, the cereal, released a computer game a long time ago for free if you bought the cereal, if I remember correctly, and it has a fan community online and all this stuff. The game's actually kind of fun. You can check out videos on YouTube if you type in Chex Quest. But apparently they're going to re-release this game in HD, so they're putting out an HD version of Chex Quest for free on PC this summer. So it's going to be free to download, free to play, and it's coming out this summer. So hey, that's awesome. I might actually play that on the channel just to play something funny, So yeah, Chex Quest HD is happening. The ESRB, the ratings board, the ratings system, if you buy any video games in North America, chances are you see the E, rated E for everyone, T for teen, and for mature rating on every game you buy. and that's because the ESRB rates games. And apparently they just updated their policy in the last week. So every future game is going to have a new category listing if the game includes loot boxes and other random like microtransactions and items that you have to purchase. So I think this is pretty good. It's kind of annoying sometimes when you buy a game and then you like realize, oh, I have to buy like a ton of loot boxes or all these like battle passes and things in order to actually access most of the game. So it's nice that they have this now going to be on the back of the box listed for people to understand before they pick up the game. So that'll be nice. Probably when Battlefront 2 launched and there was all the controversy about loot boxes, I think the game could have used something like this on the back so people didn't make the mistake of picking the game up. But yeah, the ESRB is going to list loot boxes and things on the back of the box now underneath the game's rating. So interesting that they just updated that. Crysis Remastered is going to be coming out. This just got announced this week. Crysis, fantastic FPS game, was ahead of its time when it first launched on PC. And it is coming to PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and of course, PC. And this remastered version, of course, is going to have, better graphics, check textures. It's going to have updated, basically the original version of the game, so it looks even better. And the Crysis, team, Crytek, I think is working on this, so they usually make their games look amazing. So if you've never played a Crysis game, this is a great place to start with the first game in the series, and I'm sure it's going to look just as good as the original did when that first came out. So, Crysis Remastered, coming soon. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer now has an official release date for the PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch. That's going to be launching on May 12th. So the 12th of May, we're going to get one of the best Star Wars racing games, in my opinion. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer is a pod racing game. If you ever watched Star Wars Episode 1, you'd know that pod racing was a huge deal in that movie. So basically, this is a game based entirely around that. So it's going to be HD, coming out on PS4 and Switch. So coming out soon, in just a month. SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. So this is like an HD remake of the classic SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom game, which is a fan favorite in the SpongeBob community. It's often considered to be one of the best SpongeBob games. We have an official release date now for the game. It's coming out on June 23rd. So yes, 23rd of June. We're gonna get this new SpongeBob game, and it's coming out on PS4, Xbox, PC, Nintendo Switch, so basically everything. Next, we got news about the upcoming online MMO, Phantasy Star Online 2. This is going to be a free-to-play online MMO. It's available on Xbox right now, but the PC version is getting released in May, so we finally have a release date for the PC version. Fans have been waiting a long time to get an announcement, so yeah, sometime in May, in just about a month from now, we're gonna get Phantasy Star Online 2 free on the Microsoft 10 Windows Store, so be on the lookout for that if you want to play a new MMO game. It's free, so be sure to check it out. I think I will, that's for sure. And now we have some news about some disappointing stuff. So Gamescom, the European equivalent to E3, huge video games conference, is officially canceled. It will not be happening. There will be no meetup. But it has been saved because there's going to be a digital show. So people will not be able to go to the actual Gamescom show, but they will be having an online-only digital event showcasing all of the new games and announcements that they would have had at the show. So it's kind of what E3 should have done, but at least Gamescom planned ahead, and that's what they're planning on doing. So fans of Gamescom are disappointed. This is like the first time in history that the its event is not going to be happening because of the coronavirus. So yeah, serious business. And speaking of which, BlizzCon 2020 is still unsure if they're going to have the conference or not because of, the current virus that is going around. So what Blizzard said is they are completely aware of the situation, they're monitoring it, and they're not canceling BlizzCon as of right now, but they said that they will let fans know in the future. So just to be on the lookout for an announcement. So I think they're going to wait until the end of summer to see how things are going before they announce if BlizzCon is going to be canceled or not. But hopefully it doesn't get canceled, because it feels like everything is getting canceled this year. So hopefully at least BlizzCon is safe, but Gamescom is not. So yeah, that is all the news for this week. So thank you all for listening, for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to help support the channel, check out the Patreon at patreon.com/ASMRGaming. And with as little as $1 a month, you can be included in monthly shout-out videos and all sorts of other cool stuff. So yeah, definitely do that if you can. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. So long, and farewell.